Good morning. I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Beautiful day. Some great weather in November. I'm grateful for that, for sure. I'm going to talk this morning a little bit about problems and hiccups in our journey to our goals. Not quite getting there or coming up against some resistance. It's been a little over a week since we've talked about goals and action plans and that kind of stuff, so I'm quite certain that if you did set your goals and you set your action plans and you're looking at your vision board, that you've come up against some kind of constraint or something that's keeping you from achieving that goal. When we get to those situations, we need to be better than the problem, and we have to sometimes on the fly come up with an alternative or figure out what's working and what's not working. And that's the big thing with the scorecard that we had talked about before. You can always figure out where my hiccup or where the strife and conflict is coming in with that scorecard. So take a look at that. If we're not quite on the path and journey that we thought we were going to be on and getting to that goal, check that scorecard. Really look at it and dissect it and figure out what it is that's keeping us from achieving those goals. Whether it's weight loss and obviously we're not having a calorie deficit, or if it's I need $1,000 in the bank in my savings account and it's been a week and we've got $2 in there. There's a problem. Figure out what that problem is. Is it because there's not enough money coming in? Is it because I'm spending my money on things I shouldn't be spending it on? Is there something I could give up instead of that? Those are the scorecards that are really helpful in these situations. So again, if goals were easy to obtain, everybody'd have them, everybody would hit them all the time. So look at those goals, figure out what's happening, what's going on. If you're coming up against some resistance, figure out what that resistance is and really commit to changing the road you're even on now. Because obviously if you're coming up against some resistance, there's something you haven't thought about along the path, or you just have unknowns in general. Sit down, again, go over that scorecard, think about what you need to do, maybe minor little alterations to keep you on the track you want to go down, and see where that takes you. So again, just because you put an action plan into place day 1 doesn't mean by day 7, 8, or 9 that it's still the right path to be on. You maybe need to be on a different path to get to that same goal, and maybe action plan changes a little bit. So keep up the good work. Really glad to talk to you again this morning. Have a fantastic day.